The Scottish First Minister was left reeling after his record and plans were torn apart by the BBC presenter. Humza Yousaf was left stunned after Laura Kuenssberg subjected him to a brutal assessment of both his government's failings, and the reality of his Scottish independence dreams. Mr. Yousaf sat down with the BBC interviewer, after a bruising week for the SNP that saw them embroiled in the post office scandal and exposed for deleting vital WhatsApp messages from during the pandemic. Ms. Kuenssberg demanded to know whether Mr. Yousaf accepts he's not going to get another independence referendum. She listed all the failed independence promises given to voters by the SNP in recent years. You promised it to voters in 2017, didn't happen. In 2019 you promised again, it didn't happen. In 2022, the Supreme Court said you don't have the power to make it happen again. Do you accept independence and another referendum are just not going to happen anytime soon? Mr. Yousaf stumbled over his answer, saying he doesn't accept the BBC Star's observation. He argued the SNP have to win the general election in Scotland to create the political conditions for a second referendum, and send Westminster a message that Scotland cannot be ignored. However, on this point, Ms. Kuenssberg jumped in and pointed out SNP support has been sliding. She added, "You know you're on track to lose seats." Mr. Yousaf didn't deny this, instead saying that support for independence, rather than the SNP, hasn't been sliding.